certainly not Nas.
No, we're in the heart of the deepest jungle any of us could have imagined. And I think this is all because of an assignment from the support of Mr. Cassie.
Can you believe what we're going through just to get an A? These assignments are getting harder and harder. I know they want to prepare us for middle school, but this is ridiculous.
Let's review the assignment. Since you sixth graders wrote a new upbeat 90s version of our Kimberly school song, it's time to bring the entire school into the 21st century. We have a new song, 5 new goals for our school, and now it's time to get a new mascot.
What's wrong with our Kimberly cat? I think he's cute. He has a wicked little wink in his eye. I like your old mascot.
The assignment says we will find a new mascot.
But the assignment didn't say we had to travel to Africa. Why do we always have to take these assignments so seriously?
Most kids are turned to an encyclopedia, or maybe to the county museum.
Some might even go check out the LA or San Diego Zoo. But no, not our group. We have to take our parents' Princess Flower Village and head for Africa.
It is sort of ridiculous when you think about it. 5 sixth grade students on safari in the jungle, looking for a mascot for a little elementary school in Redlands, California.
We ought to write a book about this, or a play.
Nah, who would believe us? Let me finish reading the assignment. You are to survey all grade levels to find out what new mascot each student wants. You are to listen carefully to all students and make a decision based upon the best interests of the school. For extra credit, please bring a specimen of the animal back to school to share on the day you give your report.
That's fun if we choose something easy like a butterfly. But what if we come up with something exotic?
Or ferocious, or endangered,
Or creepy? I think we have to stick with soft and fluffy things like kitties, or guinea pigs, or hamsters. Or tarantulas.
Tarantulas?
we need for us to survey a different grade level. Who had kindergarten?
I did, but you're not going to like what those little guys chose.
Kindergartners like soft, fluffy things. I'll bet they chose kitty cats just like you wanted, Travis.
Are you kidding? Look at this survey. You're not going to believe what the students in Mr. Marine's, Mrs. Drake's, and Mrs. Gale's class want as their new mascot.
Wow, if it's good enough for Republicans.
You know how at the end of the school song we all shout, "Go, Cubs"? How do you think it would sound at the end of the school song to shout,
Go, elephants!
It has a ring to it. I could get used to elephants. Shauna, what did the first graders want from the new mascot?
The first graders in Mrs. East and Mrs. Alexander's classes want the cute and cuddly room. According to the survey, they went more for the pets than for the wild animals. If neither of their animals are chosen, it will be very easy to get a live specimen to bring back to Kimberly.
You said they chose something small,
Yes,
soft,
yes,
something that likes to sit on your lap,
yes.
something that feels velvety when you pet it,
Yeah, I guess so.
something that's excitingly lace, right?
No, what the heck are you thinking of?
I thought they chose tarantulas. They're soft and velvety.
A tarantula? Are you kidding? They chose doggies and kitties.
Yeah, sounds like me.
Kimberly School, Kimberly School. We are proud to be a part of Kimberly School. Go dogs!
Go, dogs!
No, dogs aren't gonna cut it. Let's try cats. Kimberly School, Kimberly School. We are proud to be a part of Kimberly School. Go cats!
Cool, man. Real cool. The Kimberly Cat. I can see us now wearing our leather jackets riding hot rods. Yeah, the Kimberly Cat. Right out of the 50s.
I don't think that's what the first graders had in mind. What about the students in Mrs. Garcia's and Mrs. Arcee's classes?
I checked with them
students just before we boarded the plane. If we're looking for examples of their animals, we won't find them in Africa.
Where should we look?
On a farm, these students wanted mascots from the campus. I think they were interested in horses, chickens, ducks, cows, and pigs.
I've heard of schools having horses as mascots. The Broncos, the Mustangs, the Colts. That might work fine.
But I've never heard of anyone having a chicken. A rooster might be in the smell. Rough as that.
I know this sounds silly, but a pig might be a good mascot. They're really smart. They can be brave in protecting their young. They like to be around people. A pig might be a good mascot. Almost as good as a tarantula.
Let me take my notes from Mrs. Garcia and Mrs. Arce's classes. Then we can better decide if their choice for a new mascot is a good one.
Well, let's see. We remember in the second grade, what did Mrs. Jackson and Mrs. Webster decide? Courtney, that was your assignment. As usual, those second graders couldn't decide on just one animal. They had several they had chosen. Let me get my list. The top four were alligators. Alligators, that's terrific. I like that already. Particularly gators.
Sounds like a football team.
They also chose chipmunks.
Chipmunks, forget that. What kind of pride would we have if we shouted, "Go Chipmunks"? That's ridiculous.
I like chipmunks. They're cute.
Any others, Courtney?
Yeah, frogs.
Kimberly frog. That might work. What do you think, Courtney?
Well, we have alligators, chipmunks, and frogs. Let's see what the students had to say about each one. I still like the idea of an alligator having a mascot. I know we go look for one right now.
I hope we don't. Chipmunks, I can handle. Frogs, too.
Sort of.
But definitely not alligators. Before Courtney goes off in the jungle in search of alligators, who has yet to report?
That's me, that's me. I have Mrs. White's third graders. I know, Shauna. You don't like tarantulas, so you're not going to like those ones.
Did Mrs. White's class choose something smaller, like a bird maybe?
No, get your nets. We're looking for pythons, lizards, and turtles.
That figures. After all, it's Mrs. Whitespoon. Of course they choose reptiles.
The Kimberly python. That sounds so exciting.
They even wrote an original poem about a python. Let me see if I have it.
Well, we've heard from everyone. Now we have to choose. I've made a list of our choices. Elephants, dogs, cats, pigs, chickens, horses, cows, alligators, chipmunks, frogs, pythons, lizards, and turtles.
And we have to choose one, right?
We also have to bring one back.
Then let's choose something we can't bring back.
That's gonna make it pretty hard for us. Look what I just found nailed to this tree.
It looks like a sign. What does it say?
You are in a government-protected area. No animal or plant life may be removed from this property under penalty of law.
We're really at the creek now. We have to bring a specimen back for our project, and we can't take any animals out of the jungle. What animals can we find?
It's too bad we don't have any of our own animals with us.
I have something I brought with me. Whenever I leave home, I always take my favorite animal with me for company.
So do I. I can't leave home without it.
Well, so do I. I can't sleep without it.
You know, so do I.
Maybe we don't need to change our mascot after all. It seems like our bears are our favorite animals.
30 years ago, when they decided to choose the cock for Kimberly School, they made a pretty good choice.
Besides being cute and cuddly, cubs are friendly and good companions, just like our Kimberly students.
Let's leave well enough alone and tell our teachers that we would like our mascot to remain chicken. Are we all agreed?
Yes! Are you sure we don't want a tarantula?
No, we'll stick with the Kimberly Cub.
Travis Clark. I want to be a veterinarian because I like animals. Capilano Lehiva. In 10 years, I want to be a soccer professional.
over.